You feel it, don't you? A subtle, almost imperceptible vibration humming just beneath the surface of your everyday reality. Welcome to this explainer. Today we are unpacking a concept that weaves cosmic phenomena together with some incredibly dark, hidden histories. Step into the shadows with me as we explore what perspectives indicate as a massive planetary event, the Galactic Grid Shift. This isn't just some abstract, faraway theory. It starts right here with profound physical sensations that you might actually be feeling right now. Many are reporting a sudden, inexplicable shift in their daily reality. We're talking about a high-pitched ringing in the ears, waves of total crushing exhaustion, or this strange creeping feeling that time itself is rapidly speeding up. The source material suggests this is your physical body reacting to a massive, undeniable change in our environmental frequency. Perspectives indicate that we are, in this exact moment, actively crossing an invisible cosmic threshold. Just picture our entire solar system drifting slowly into a massive glowing ring of golden energy deep in space. This boundary is known as the Photon belt, and we aren't just approaching it. The data we're reviewing today suggests we are entering it right now. And the scale of what is supposedly happening goes so far beyond just passing space weather. Hidden possibilities suggest this is a deliberate cosmic mechanism. The intense light of this photon belt is described as a trigger, one designed to literally unwind and rewrite human DNA, permanently upgrading both our biological and spiritual existence. But to understand why this profound rewrite is even necessary, we have to look backward. Ancient accounts suggest that humanity hasn't just been living on Earth, we've been confined here. The 3D world we wake up to every single day is described in these archaic texts as a dense frequency grid, a literal prison designed to trap human consciousness in an endless loop of limitation for thousands of years. Yet the architecture of this ancient confinement is supposedly cracking. The sources describe an ongoing event, a planetary grid shift. Observers point to what they call 7 massive pillars of light descending upon the Earth, anchoring a brand new energetic framework. This great event isn't some prophecy waiting in the distant future, it's already fully underway. As this new grid anchors into the Earth, the physical symptoms can be incredibly disorienting. Some observers report experiencing a sudden, terrifying loss of gravity in their waking lives. It's described as a visceral sensation, the feeling of your soul quite literally pulling away and floating upward from your physical body as the dense magnetic fold of the old Earth begins to fail. We are looking at a stark transition from a dense 3D reality to a much lighter 5D frequency. If you've been experiencing a strange, unexplainable heaviness in your head or an invisible pressure forcing your eyes shut, well, the sources classify these as direct technical symptoms. It's your body desperately attempting to bridge the gap between two drastically different dimensions. This transformation is happening on a microscopic, cellular level. Hidden possibilities suggest the planetary grid is resetting the fundamental flow of energy through every single living cell in your body. Think of it as a total cellular reset, forcing dense, carbon-based structures to transmute into something capable of holding a much, much higher capacity of light and frequency. But as the old, rigid structures of our 3D world begin to crumble under this new energy, a massive, unsettling question emerges. Is this simply the natural, cyclical evolution of our galaxy, or is something entirely different happening? Is someone or something guiding this monumental transition from the shadows? This brings us to a phenomenon prevalent across numerous ancient and modern predictions. Many believe we are rapidly approaching a zero point in the shift. It's often referred to as the 3 days of darkness, a predicted total pause in the Earth's rotation where the technical shift reaches its absolute peak, allowing for the final critical calibration of our DNA. To understand the gravity of this calibration, the sources take us down a rather dark historical corridor. It's suggested that for millennia, humans haven't exactly been at the top of the food chain. Instead, we have been utilized as energy food. Our lower frequencies, specifically our fear, our anger, our deep anxiety, have allegedly been harvested by unseen beings that thrive on those very emotions. These entities are often referred to in esoteric texts as archons or reptilians. According to the accounts, they have acted as the unseen managers of this human farm for ages, carefully cultivating a society that constantly generates the fear they need to survive. But there is one thing they are completely terrified of: the high-frequency light of the photon belt, because it's entirely toxic to their existence. And here is where the true nature of this impending grid shift is revealed. It isn't merely a biological upgrade or some simple spiritual awakening. It's a literal prison break. As the photon belt shatters the old 3D cage, it marks the end of a several thousand-year sentence. Humanity is finally breaking out of the farm. Because of this impending escape, perspectives indicate we are currently in the middle of a desperate, invisible frequency war. The managers of the old system are allegedly utilizing everything at their disposal to keep human frequencies suppressed. The sources point to the sudden global push for 5G technology, digital tracking embedded in our daily lives, and even certain widespread medical interventions, all framed as hidden tools engineered for mass frequency management. It really makes you view your surroundings quite differently, doesn't it? Let me ask you this. Have you ever stood outside at night, looked up, and felt a strange, almost hypnotic pull toward the moon? A deep subconscious connection that feels ancient and deeply unsettling? Hidden records and perspectives suggest a truly chilling reality. The moon is not a natural satellite at all. Instead, it's described as a massive technical base for the Archons. It supposedly acts as an energy siphon and a literal soul trap, utilizing a false tunnel of light to catch passing consciousness and recycle it right back into the 3D Earth loop. But that endless recycling loop is finally breaking down. As the Earth plunges deeper into the photon belt, this golden cosmic energy is actively disrupting the moon's frequency siphons. The sources call this the revenge of the light. It's a targeted cosmic purge, slowly dismantling the darkness and ending the Archon's reign over human reincarnation. So how does one even navigate such a volatile transition? The sources provide very specific, esoteric survival instructions for the grid shift. The primary goal is to violently anchor your frequency. This means maintaining a strict internal state of love and peace. Furthermore, perspectives suggest actively avoiding metal objects on your body, drinking large amounts of structured water, and writing down a physical list of your loved ones to serve as a grounded emotional anchor. As you prepare, there is a cryptic realization woven through these ancient accounts. A whispering echo from the past that says, "We have done this before." It suggests that humanity is not navigating this cosmic threshold for the first time. Clues have been left behind by those who successfully charted this exact path. History tells us that entire ancient civilizations, like the Mayans, simply collapsed or mysteriously vanished overnight. But hidden possibilities suggest a completely different reality. The Mayans didn't disappear. They successfully completed this exact dimensional shift, transitioning their entire civilization out of the 3D grid and into the light. This transition marks the ultimate goal of the current shift. We are evolving from the dense, limited state of the Earth human into what the sources call a galactic human. Once this cellular reset is complete, it's said we will gain access to profound, living light technology, advancements so incredible they'll make our current modern world look like a primitive toy box. Through all of this complex cosmic machinery and ancient warfare, the most empowering message from the source material is this. The savior isn't coming from the sky in a silver ship. The rescue operation is happening on a microscopic, cellular level. The light that will collapse the prison is rising directly from within you. You are the one you have been waiting for. As the golden energy of the photon belt continues to wash over our planet, dismantling those invisible cages and rewriting our very DNA, a critical question remains suspended in the air. As the old world slowly fades and the ultimate technical reset approaches, will you be ready when the grid finally shifts? In a universe where your emotions are the literal currency and machinery of reality, your internal state dictates your destination. Fear is the anchor. Love is the wings. Choose your frequency wisely. Keep your eyes open to the shifts happening around you.